Shadow Minister Harriet Baldwin.
I shall try to avoid a word salad, Madam Deputy Speaker, and we've heard from various different sectors how important it is for any industrial sector to have stable and predictable energy costs. Now, we've had a month, Madam Deputy Speaker, where we've had very little sun and we've had only intermittent wind. And so we've been very heavily dependent this month on imported oil and gas. And I wonder what challenge are the ministers in the Business Department making to the Energy Secretary over his policies?
Minister. I'm disappointed in the Honourable Lady's approach to this, and I'm disappointed in the Conservative Party's overall abandonment of previously strongly held views about the need to balance climate change with our economy. It is a fact that we are moving faster towards renewable energy, and last year 50% of our energy came from renewables for the first time. We are growing at pace because it is cheaper. Onshore wind is the cheapest form of energy we have. Solar is very cheap. Floating offshore wind, it brings us huge opportunities. This will bring our costs down. It will make sure we are energy secure, and it goes hand in glove with growth, as the Chancellor set out in her speech yesterday.
Shadow Minister Harriet Baldwin.
But, Madam Deputy Speaker, we've changed policy in this country. Her government has changed policy not to issue any new licences for domestic oil and gas. So we are going to become more dependent on imports at the times when solar and wind are not working. So unless we can increase nuclear generation, it is nuclear week in Parliament. I would like to hear what pressure she's putting on the Energy Secretary to make new nuclear an important part of our industrial strategy.
Well, I sit jointly in the Department of Business and Trade and the Department of Energy, so the Honourable Lady can be reassured that I talk to my colleagues and I'm working with them, indeed leading on hydrogen and carbon capture, which is an important part of this mix. We are clear that nuclear is a very important part of our future, and we are clear that the strongest approach to deliver energy security and bring prices down is to have all of the opportunities available to us building at pace, which is why we are trebling our solar, we are doubling our wind, we are making sure we are supporting the big nuclear but also the SMRs. So she can be reassured that we are putting in place a strategy that the previous government frankly failed to do.
Sabina Brackenridge.